my channel. So for today's video I'm going to be doing a full face using my sister's makeup. So we literally have complete different makeup, completely different shades, and there's a lot of things that we do differently and like things that she don't have that I have. So it's going to be a difficult one. I think I'm going to find it quite hard because I don't even know what she's actually got. She's basically just given me her makeup bag, so I'm going to go through it and basically see what I can do because we don't know how it's going to go. Right, so she's got a few different foundations. I know this is the one that she uses the most, but that is definitely not my colour, to say the least. This was actually my sister's idea, so if it goes wrong, it's her fault. Oh, I don't even have any words. How is this even acceptable? So she doesn't actually use primer either. That's why I went straight on to foundation, because she ain't got no primer. Primer is definitely one of the most important things in my opinion. But she didn't have any, so I couldn't use it. Oh my god, what is this? Look at the difference. This isn't right, this is not legal. Well, I'm definitely going to have to do my neck because there is no way I'm getting away with that. Right, so foundation is done and honestly I literally have no words for it. But next we are onto concealer, and she uses, this is the concealer that she uses. It's Sleek Light Proof Concealer in the shade Vanilla Shot. I don't usually use a lot of concealer, but I think I'm going to have to, because I need to try and get some of my actual colour back into my face, because I don't know what the hell this is. But it's definitely not my shade. I don't know how she actually gets away with it, because it doesn't look this bad on her. Right, well, concealer is done and blended, but I really don't think it's helped me at all. It's made my eyes a bit lighter, but I still look orange. Next we have powder, and this is the same powder that I use anyway. It's the Collection Sheer Loose powder. It is a different shade, so it's a bit darker than my one. Well, my one that I have is translucent, so hers is called Barely There. So it shouldn't be too different. Just going to pack it under the eyes. Try and make them look a bit lighter. The powder might actually make the foundation look a bit lighter anyway, so... Oh, let's not get our hopes up, but let's also just pray and hope for the best. I basically just use my beauty blender to pack it onto the bits that I highlighted with the concealer, and then leave that for a minute to bake. Oh, I got it on my top. So I'm a bit confused of what brush to use for powder, because the only big brushes she really has are these, and this says powder brush, but she clearly uses it for blush, which I would usually use a brush like this where it's a lot smaller. I think these ones are the only ones that sort of look like she would have used them for powder. I feel like it's this one, but that is literally a blush brush. So I'm a bit confused. I think I'm just going to use this one because this one looks the lightest, so it looks like that might be the one that she uses for powder. Don't know how I'm really going to do like my neck with that. So now I basically just, that was a lot. I basically just do my cheeks with a little bit of powder, and the other one. And then once I've done that, I basically go under the eyes, brush all of that away. I feel like the powder may have actually saved it a little bit, like it does look a bit lighter now. But I don't want to jinx it, you know, I mean it's still like completely different, but it looks a bit better. It looks a bit more acceptable. Oh no. Oh no. My head's shiny. I think she uses this for highlighter. I don't know. I'm running out of brushes, but shame. So we have these two bronzers. I think they're the same. But I'm going to go with the newer one just to annoy her. I don't know why, but this brush is brown. This is a fan brush. This is for highlighter. She uses this for bronzer, clearly. I mean, I get why. Maybe that does make sense. This is the bronzer I'm using. Rimmel Natural Bronzer. It's not going to look very natural, I'll tell you that. I get why she uses this, you know. I might have to use mine like this. Oh, wow. When I said it wasn't going to be natural, I did not lie. This is not going to plan. Okay, I'm just going to leave it because if I carry on, I'm going to make it even darker than it is. And I really don't want that. Next is blush. Soft shimmer blush. And I think the shade is Strawberry. I don't know, but this is the blush I'm using. And I also have to use this. Oh, that's quite cute. Oh. When I use blush as well, I do the tiniest bit and I have it so subtle. How is that going to be subtle? I mean, the whole face ain't subtle, so there's no point even trying at this point. Oh, God. No. No. What have we done? So next is eyebrows. I'm using the NYX Tame and Frame Tinted Brow Pomade, whatever it is, however you say it, I don't know. So I'm using this, whatever that is. I feel like this could be a bit dark. Bear in mind, my eyebrows, they're not so much anymore, but I tinted them not that long ago, so my eyebrows are actually quite dark already, and this is going to make them even darker. That is definitely darker than usual. Not much. No, a lot.
I feel like this could be a bit dark for me.
It's really annoying because literally most of the products I've used so far I actually really like. It's just the shades are a tiny bit off. It is time for eyeshadow. I've got these two palettes of my sister's. One is Revolution, the other is Morphe. So these are the colours I'm working with. The only thing is, I did my eyelashes with extensions, and you're probably not really going to be able to see if I do anything major on my eyes. So probably just going to keep it a bit simple. This shade here, just to put all over my base. Put all over my base. Put all over my lid as the base. Next I'm going to use the one just below it. I'm going to use this shade in the Revolution palette, and I'm going to basically put some here because then maybe you might actually be able to see some of the eyeshadow because it's covered up by my long eyelashes. It actually kind of looks like I've been punched in the face. Oh, I don't know what to do now because that really looks bad. Whoopsie. Next I'm doing highlighter. This doesn't actually have a lid on it. I think it's from MUA. think I know how to save this. I know how to save it. To try and save this from looking like I've been punched in the eye, I'm going to try and put some highlighter over the top. Not know if it's going to work. Okay, I think I might have actually saved that a little bit. So now I'm going to use the brush that I thought was powder for the highlighter. If it's not actually meant for highlighter, I'm sorry, because I'm about to ruin your brush, but we're going to try it anyway. Even though, again, this is the wrong brush for highlighter. So the last thing I have to do is lipstick. So I'm using this lip liner, don't know where it's from, using this. And then I'm going to be using this lipstick, it's from Collection and it's called Velvet Kiss. I think we've got a problem. So basically my hair is not helping this situation at all because it's gone really frizzy. So I've just clipped the top bit up to try and make it look a little bit better, even though it's just not going to because it looks absolutely terrible. But anyway, this is the finished look. Honestly, like I said earlier, all the products I used I really do like. I think they're just all really the wrong shade for me. Like my eyebrows are definitely too dark and the foundation is just something else. If the eyebrows and the foundation were a different colour, honestly I think it would look okay. But I'm not so sure. And again, the lips. I'm not a lipstick lover, but it is what it is, you know. But the products in general are really nice and I do actually really like them, so I might have to try and get some in my actual shade and try them. So anyway, this is the finished makeup look. You let me know what you think because I've said my piece, I've said my opinion. I'm not too sure if I'm honest, but anyway, if you did enjoy the video, please give it a thumbs up, subscribe down below, and I will see you in my next video. Peace out, bitches.